Welcome to the Active Push training system. With this intense system, you will need to bring your A game because we will be addressing two main goals, hypertrophy and cardio. In our first movement, we will be addressing hypertrophy or muscle building. Our second movement will be geared more towards cardiovascular health through aerobic activity. Some exercise videos you may see tell you to stretch before you work out. Well, these people are stupid. If you find a workout video and they advise static stretching, which is like holding a stretch for a given amount of time, then you should burn it and bury the ashes so it is never to be seen again. Now let's get started. In recent years, studies have actually shown static stretching to be more detrimental than anything. The loss of tension in your muscles limits your power output and, more importantly, increases your risk of injury. What us experts in the fitness industry have done is actually converted to a more dynamic warm-up. A few options could be a light 5-minute jog, or what we are going to do today, jump rope. I like a 2-to-1 work to rest ratio. So what we're going to do is 30 seconds of jump rope and 15 seconds of rest for, I like about 3 to 5 rounds, or whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you feel the circulation, or maybe even break a sweat. Now let's get started with our workout. Our first movement is going to be push-ups. We're going to do 6 sets of about 12 to 15 reps, making sure to get a full range of motion all the way up and all the way down. Now right here you'll see he keeps his back straight and keeps his core tight throughout the entire movement as to prevent injury to his shoulders, to his back, and even to his legs. Though the push-ups work almost every muscle in your body, from your abs to your glutes and even to your hamstrings, our prime movers are going to be your pectoralis major, your deltoid, and your triceps. And remember that we're going to be doing 6 sets of 12 to 15 reps today. 13, 14, 15. And if these push-ups become too easy, there are multiple variations you can do, such as plyometric push-ups. Another variation you can do is called the pause push-up. And one last variation to do is called the hand touch push-ups. That was a great workout. Now let's take about a 5-minute break, get some water, rest, and we'll be back for the second part of our workout.
One muscle that is widely used during push-ups is the pectoralis major. Its origin is the medial half of the clavicle and is located near the sternum. Its insertion is the lateral lip of the groove of the humerus. A couple of actions that this muscle partakes in is that it flexes, adducts, and rotates the arm medially. It also elevates the trunk and elevates the ribs, aiding it in force aspiration. Another important muscle used during the push-ups is the biceps. The origin is the tubercle above the glenoid cavity of the scapula. The insertion is the radial tuberosity of the radius. A couple of actions that this muscle partakes in is the flexing of the forearm at the elbow joint and the supination of the forearm at the radial ulnar joint. Another muscle used during push-ups is the deltoid. The origin of the muscle is that it is located on the anterior surface and is lateral to the clavicle. The insertion of the muscle is the deltoid tubercle of the humerus. A couple of actions that this muscle partakes in is that it abducts the humerus, aids in flexing and extension, and internal and external rotation.
Now let's get to the cardio aspect of our workout. For the cardio portion of our workout today, we are choosing something that also works the pectoralis, the deltoid, and the triceps. This is boxing. Now first and foremost in boxing is your stance. You want to start with both feet facing forward. Now take your strong leg, point it, pivot on your heel 90 degrees out, and then pivot on your toe 90 degrees back. And that's the basic boxing stance. Today we are going to be focusing on the four main strikes in boxing: the jab, the cross, the hook, and the uppercut. If you would like a more in-depth tutorial on these techniques, please check out our other videos. First is the jab. With the jab, you want to use your lead hand and strike forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For our next technique, we'll be doing the cross, which is when you use your back hand to strike across your body. Our next technique will be the basic hook. For the last technique we'll be showing you, this will be the uppercut. For all of these strikes, you want to do these in sets of anywhere from 7 to 10 for 30 to 45 minutes, and you can take a water break if need be. Now let's put these four techniques together. Now that we've wrapped up an amazing workout, let's go over some nutrition advice. Throughout your workout, you want to make sure you are consuming plenty of water, and after your workout, along with even more water, make sure you get a good carb source in to replenish muscle glycogen, and get a good protein source in to help rebuild the muscle that you just tore down. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and always make sure to stay active.
The best time to do static stretching is right after you finish your workout. At this time, your muscles are fully warmed up and pumped full of blood, so they will stretch well with little risk of injury.